All right, my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and today you're getting a truck driving session. But so, you know what I was thinking about, and this just came to me today because obviously, you know, I get on X and I noticed that Project MOZA Racing, the guys over at Straight 4, talking about how they are laying people off, and I just look at that and I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I bought that game day one, the day it came out. I didn't get early access or nothing like that. I bought it. I paid $100 for the game. I got in there, you know, I was testing it on my Thrustmaster T598. I was testing it on the brand new RS50 Logitech that I just bought. And then just this weekend, I was on my brand new Fanatec Club Sport DD. And I'm playing this game and I'm like, okay, like I don't have any issues. It's fun. You know, I mean, like the AI is kind of annoying, you know, they were kind of dumb, but they've gotten a little bit better, you know, with a couple of patches. I mean, this game was pretty dang good. Like I was feeling like, all right, you know, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's like a $70 game, okay? And you get all these freaking sweats that are running that freaking MOZA hardware that they pay them. Well, I'm not going to say they pay them to run it. I mean, obviously, some of them they've signed up, you know, to do like a, you know, like they pretty much are getting paid to rock MOZA hardware or SimMagic or whatever. You know, they've signed up as you know, they've done the. And it's fine. It is what it is. It's like a marketing thing, you know. You get like a really popular streamer to rep your brand. You pay him money. I mean, even Black Panther, he does like what is it? Turtle Beach, and it's fine. Like that's fine. It's one of the perks of being, you know, like a content creator, is you get those opportunities. But I noticed that a lot of the MOZA bros, SimMagic bros, always tend to have problems with games. Like they're just never satisfied, they're never happy. But they'll tell us all day long that those hardwares are freaking the top of the line, peak, blah blah blah, and they wouldn't have chose them if they didn't need them. Whatever, okay? Like who gives a shit? Like nobody cares. If they want to rock that stuff and do that, fine, no problem. But you're representing brands that aren't gonna potentially always have support day one for new games when they come out. And that's just something you got to accept, and you got to, you know, I mean, yeah, of course you should be upset at the developers for not supporting your brand of choice. I get it. Like I was upset all the time when I was rocking Camus and I would get new games and they weren't supported. So I get it. Like I understand that. But dude, you know what? It probably costs more than $70 just for the fuel to do a test practice day on a real track. So I guess is what I'm saying is like, look, man, in this amazing world of video games nowadays, where these developers put in their time and they do their job, and sometimes they have to ship a game out not fully finished so that they can recoup some of that cost and still pay the people that are working there, because they got to eat and they got to have money. And when money runs out during the development cycle, you kind of need money. Like, I get it, dude. Like, trust and believe, like, these developers that are building our games are, like, literally trying to slide under the wire. And in today's content creation, there's, like, no mercy for these guys that build our games anymore. There's, like, no mercy. And it's like, damn, when the hell did we get that damn freaking, like, I'm not even joking, like when the hell did we get that picky over video games to where we're legit being like, yeah, we love you guys, make our games, and then we have like literally no mercy for game devs, bro. No mercy for game devs. Look, honestly, I had zero issues with Project MOZA Racing to the extent that these guys trashed the game. There might have been problems. I mean, dude, when a developer gives me a game early before the day one patches and stuff, you know, you kind of just, you know, I think they deserve a little bit of grace because they're giving you an unfinished product. And, you know, sometimes you do got to speculate a little bit. Look, man, I'm always going to be... I mean, this might drive a wedge between some of you in my community, but I'm always going to be pro-dev. You know, like, I want them to succeed. I want them to do good. I want them to continue to build incredible things. And I'm not afraid to give them constructive feedback, you know. I'm not afraid to do that. Like, I'm not above giving them constructive criticism to work on things, you know, and voicing my opinion if something is truly not up to my standard. But at the same time, the amount of hate that these guys get, and there being like zero mercy for devs when they got to bring a game to market, that kind of sucks, man. That kind of sucks. And I wish that my fellow YouTubers would tone down the rage bait monster mean stuff and start being a little bit more like, cut them a little bit of slack, man. Like, these guys, these game devs, they're literally make or break them, and that sucks, dude. That really sucks. I haven't found anything in any video game that I've bought in the last 5 years that's been like, yeah, this company, this studio deserves to die. I haven't found anything like that. So, all right, my friends, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Now that I got this Osmo, I might start doing more of these. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.